Happy Friday, my loves. Welcome to your daily energy, daily reading, daily messages. September 17th. I hope everybody's doing well and needs guidance. Here we are. Let's see, loves, how the things are going there for you, and as well what are those energies are in right now for you. As you see here, daily messages for some of you highly resonates, for some of you is just energy, is just a message to provide, or just an advice. As I always say, take what mostly speaks or feel there is connecting with you, and as well leave what doesn't. Let's see, loves, what do we have here for the Friday, September 17th, and how the things are going. I'm having the Angels and Ancestor Oracle and one of my favorite tarot decks, the Rider-Waite. Underneath we have the drum, dream and journey. The first card we have spring, see your seeds grow. Knight, be brave and honest. And hunter, track down your fears and desires. So what I'm seeing here, for some of you, you do see some changes around you. Could be in your behavior, could be inside you, could be outside, whatever nature you're looking at. And I'm feeling here that your bravery, your honesty speaks for itself. When you conquer those fears, when you go beyond them, then you see changes. And spring doesn't mean necessarily the season. You know, the spring season is when everything starts to grow, everything comes to life. And for some of you, that's how you feel right now. It's a springtime in your soul. Something here starts growing, you know, like the grass. And if somebody here asks me, what is my favorite smell? Is the grass. When somebody cuts the grass, and I feel here many of you are with me, the smell of the fresh cut grass is probably the best I smell it in my life. And that means that the nature how offers to you certain gifts, and the smell is one of the gifts many of us possess. As your vision, as your taste, as your feelings, as your emotions, they are the gifts given to you. And just thinking of it, not everybody in this world have all these gifts. If you have them all, you are a blessed person. And I feel here, whatever you are in your journey, I feel here there's something here starts to grow. After something here was very muggy, or let's say very dark, very cold. You know, after the winter, after the cold comes the spring, the sun, the little leaves, the grass starts, and the bunny, the Easter time energy. But I feel here that's the feeling of start something here to come to life. Or you, loves, might feel like, well, I feel more alive now than I ever been. Or as well, starting something feels like a different vibe. I might speak even with either a Capricorn, either with an Aries. Doesn't really necessarily be this science. You might have this in the chart. But as you see, the spring is the time of Aries Piscean, Aries, and Taurus. And for some of you, you are by Chinese zodiac sign into the hare or the bunny, the rabbit year. Whatsoever, I feel here that's whatever you are going, keep doing that. Follow it. Whatever you do for your renewal, because that's what I'm seeing here. It's like, you know, the sun card from the tarot, that's what I'm feeling. If that will come in the reading, that's for sure. There seems like a rebirth, something new, vibrant comes here. And for some of you might feel like, well, what this is about? You know, when the storm comes and cleans everything and it's like all over the place, and now it starts like everything to come in aligned. For some of you, yes, you've worked a lot on your energy, and now as you see the seeds grow, now things start come to fruition. But let's see, whatever is that and how those things are. For one of you, or for many of you, it's kind of like the movement happens when you take the step forward and you feel like this is the right move for me. Honestly, this is the right move. Let's see. Three of Cups underneath, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, you are meeting a friend who feels like giving you a new sense of life, or is offering you an offer. And it's something here that you never thought you will have. Whatever it's here, none of the less, take it slow. These are the slowest knights in the deck, inclusive the knight in here. For some of you, you are start right now building a relationship, or there's a friend of yours who wants more to be than just a simple friend. Let's see, Eight of Cups, Page of Swords, Ace of Cups. It's kind of some of you, you are walking away from a situation, but walking away looking backwards. As you see here, this Page of Swords is like, yes, I walk away, but I gotta look kind of backwards. And there is something here offered, you're not seeing it. Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Judgment. There's indeed here a lesson for many of you to be learned, and do not repeat it. Knight of Wands and Queen of Cups. So you loves don't see the offer, or you might not even be interested in an offer. I'm speaking with somebody who is single right now, who could be recently or a few months ago walked away from a situation. As we see here, Cups, Wands, and Swords, we don't see Pentacles unless it's this Knight of Pentacles. And whoever walked away, from who walked away, might say, I walked away, but I did not. It's kind of questioning why I did walk away. The question and the answer, you have it inside you. Too many people involved, too many arguments involved, too many things in between, too many lies, very much selfish behavior from somebody. So I'm seeing here there's something here new on the horizon. But I feel here you might not see this, which is coming quite quick after whatever you walked away from, whoever walked away. Unless you're not seeing it, that might not happen. As you see here, Eight of Cups with Ace of Cups, there's a wish fulfillment coming towards you. Could be a past life energy coming. But I feel here there is also a past life residual to be resolved with a specific person. So you to move towards another one. So the spring here, the renewal of life, it's given by somebody here at this time, which presented as a friendly, lovely offer. What you need to do is to track down your fears and desires. It's kind of like make room for the new. For some of you, you could leave behind a Sagittarius or a fire sign. The new one is coming here, which is a water. You could be earth with air in the chart, or air with earth in the chart. I feel here it's a very, very strong, specific energy. Whoever comes to you could come fairly more mature or in a mature side. And I feel here that the spring energy is to see it clearly. Mature does not mean older or younger. A mature person doesn't count by age, because you could be young and you could be fairly mature. You could be fairly old, earthly life speaking, and very immature. Keep in mind that. Let's see here some clarifications. Why you keep looking back? Because this is who I'm speaking right now. Eight of Cups, Page of Swords, and Ace of Cups. This is the lesson here for you to learn. To not dwell in any conflict, and as well to see through people, honesty or not. Because I'm feeling here there's something here you gotta learn. And that learning process might be honest with yourself, see through others, and most likely don't do what others do. Be honest with yourself, no matter what. Because yes, I know many of you might feel like, well, that person done certain things to me, I gotta pay them back. Why you wanna spend your precious, beautiful energy for something which might not give you any satisfaction, instead of putting your energy in something which will bring you something good, which you can make an impact? And that very much is shifting your energy from a state to another. Because believe it or not, some people do learn the certain things easier. Some people do learn these things harder. Let's see. And whatever is here, it's happening quick. Could be happening actually in just a few days. Could be this month, by the end of the month. Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, Magician. You are, I will say, 99.9 single who I'm speaking. And I feel here you know on one way that you are quite powerful. On the other way, you feel very small. Try to balance those things because you're a magician. You manifested new love. You manifested real love. But for some reason, you're looking backwards. Why? 5 of Wands, High Priestess. You clearly know where you come from and where you are heading. You know that. 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups. And you clearly know 4 of Cups, whatever was, to not look backwards. Just because of payback, you might miss a very good opportunity because the universe is giving you a new opportunity. It's right here. Don't look too much, whatever you have here. And as you see here, you look backwards, not towards this Ace of Cups. 6 of Swords. Sun, that's what I'm speaking. That's what I was speaking in the beginning. If we'll have the sun, that is a rebirth. I feel here the sun energy being brought to you quite long ago. Could be even 2 years, and you will keep going backwards. You know, it's kind of sun, and underneath we have the star. You knew that movement forward is the way you to go. Is where you need to go. Is where you want to go. For some of you, you got certain answers through your dreams. But for some reason, you kept coming back. Knight of Wands, Justice. Libra energy here. Sun in Libra. For some of you, you have your sun in Libra or in the Libra season, there is a lot of movement. But what I'm seeing here, Justice, clarifying the Knight of Wands, whoever you kept going back or whoever kept being in and out, whoever kept being, you know, insecure or immature or were basically inconsistent. All respect to the Sagittarius, you know. But whoever was that person were showing you actually the way to go. It's like they offer you a gift with a hidden gem. And you might not seeing that way. Because you know, there's people in our lives who come to give us a lesson. They come for a season, for a whole life, or for a lesson. We just need to identify why this person is in my life. Why is there a reason here? Are they here for teaching me something or to guide me through certain things? We gotta look for that. Because I'm feeling here, once learn a lesson in here, and also a lesson to, most likely to learn the word no for some of you. The word of no is to see it for yourself. If this is destroying my balance, I thank you, but no thank you. So instead of being stubborn towards I really want certain things, but I know that's not working for me, see the purpose. Okay? And let's see here, this Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, speak to me here. Because it seems to me that you, whoever I'm speaking, you are not seeing it. Or you don't want to see it, or you don't want in general this. But you know, I used to say that before, never say never. Ace of Cups. Seven of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. And King of Swords. And the Hangman. So here you are, loves. I feel here who I'm speaking, you have deep air in your chart. Or you think more love than you feel the love. That's a very, very huge difference. Because I'm feeling here whoever comes with this offer is for the long run. Is your Ten of Pentacles. And you might run away because you sense that this is for the long run, or that they want to be with you in a long run. The thing is, you, how you choose. Because from the Page to the King of Swords, clearly what do you want? But that, be honest. Because Seven of Swords is not somebody who is honest. Whoever, again, whoever comes to you and offer you this cup is for the long run, is for a stable commitment, even marriage, even family energy. Is not for a day or two. But you, loves, choose. Think wisely. And as well, see it from a different perspective. If you feel you are stuck, at this point, you are not. Okay? Queen of Cups. Speak to me here. Moon. Ace of Wands. Queen of Swords. Underneath we have Four of Wands. So I have no question saying that this person is actually the one you can be, the one who you can match really well and spend quite good quality time. What I mean through quality time is they are good communicator, because Queen of Swords speaks quite fairly. King of Swords the same. So it's a good match as a partner. Okay. As well, having the Moon and the Ace of Wands, this person, yes, they do offer something, but there is something here deep in regards to this person that they don't want to be hurt. You know what I mean, loves? I don't want to be tricked. I don't want to be, you know, feeling that this is a short term because I know what I am offered. As you see here, they offer you Ace of Cups. And they might feel here offering Ace of Wands, I am not interested. So the Moon is that kind of like, yes, I am going through the fears, or I am want to go forward, but I will speak what I am looking for. And clearly this is what I'm looking for. Again, somebody here is looking for a stable, even marriage energy. And I feel here for some of you, you can have that with this person. What's the judgment here for? Let's see, what's the judgment? Seven of Cups. Knight of Swords, the other knight. This is the last knight we were looking actually. And Six of Wands. Underneath we have the Chariot. The lesson with the judgment here is clear out the confusion. Clear out the confusion and see that you got opportunities, that you got plenty of options, and whatever you had in the past, clear that. As well, the Knight of Swords might be quite confused in certain things and still mad, or there is some type of rage or some sort of like, oh, they done this and you know I got this, and you know, kind of that things. Once you get that energy from your energy, Six of Wands is a winning card. There is successful movement forward. Embracing the new. And going forward. Because I'm feeling here, if you are still sticking to a wall and still knocking, it's feeling like you will get bruised here. And the Chariot speaks very strongly that the movement will happen only when you will be able to get through this. And Six of Wands, this is the minor arcana of strength. When you overcome this, then you are free. You are free to go, because there is your person here quite quick coming in. So it's kind of like, don't go backwards, but just go forward. Nine of Wands. For many of you might feel like, well, that was all. Because Nine of Wands is kind of like, yes, many times speaks about resistance, but other times it's just like, oh, now I see it. Look at the image of this. It's like, this is true through how much or how many things I've been. This was all. Yes. Many times, you know, the biggest enemy is ourselves. Once you make that a good friend, a good comrade, a good lover, then you winning a state of much more than you believe. So let your spring to come to your life. Let the love come in. Accept the love. Accept balance. And understand. Sometimes, you know, getting in love with you, believing in you as well, with simple things, like a child will be happy for a very simple thing. Let's say you give a balloon to a little one, they will be wow excited. Be excited with your life and start to see your life as an excitement, not like a burden, and go forward. We have all the knights here in this spread right here, and it's not quite a big one. And that very much speaks about movement. And as you see here, from the page Knights, you move to the King and Queen. So this is the next level for you. The next step, whoever is this person offers you, you need to be honest first thing first. Do I want it? Can I handle? Because that's King of Swords. Is this in my plans? This truly, clearly I want, or I don't? So hiding under the bushes might not be the solution. Somebody here indeed needs to get clear what they truly want. All right, loves. So if you dream about somebody, follow your deep inside voice. Follow your soul. Love and let yourself be loved. And indeed here, there's something here that you, at this time, in this moment, you need to trust your instincts. You need to trust your intuition. We have the sun and the moon in this spread as well. Sometimes there's certain things here that you might fear to have just because you don't see them, because the moon is the nighttime, is the dark energy. If I don't see this with this person, doesn't mean that's not gonna happen. As I always say, the diamonds, or let's say the pearls, many of you might not know how they are made. But I feel here, if you do a little research and a little patience in to go deeper, you will see clearly. All right, loves. I feel here you got this message. Whatever you want, that's what you get at this time. Okay? See ya, loves. Wow, look at this. Chariot and the death energy. It's a huge change for some of you. Ready to embrace it? You decide. Namaste and have an awesome weekend.